Hello students, welcome to Green Plus Institute of Paramedical Sciences. I am Dr. Maninder Kaur and today we are going to talk about the levels of organization and the systems in the human body. अब ये एक important question है from exam point of view also that levels of organization. The question comes very straightforward. Describe the levels of organization in the human body or what are the levels of organization in the human body. तो क्या होता है लेवल्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? दिस इज बेसिकली द हायरार्की, द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द ह्यूमन बॉडी इटसेल्फ. वो कैसे किस किस लेवल से बना हुआ है. तो द फर्स्ट थिंग फ्रॉम स्मॉलेस्ट टू लार्जेस्ट इज द एटम्स. So atoms are we know the smallest functional unit of any matter in the universe, right? So atoms is the smallest one. Usse aage aa gaya, a group of atoms together will form molecules, which are basically the active chemicals that are present in the body. These molecules together form specialized structures within the cell, that is organelles. Organelles together will form a cell. Now the cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of the body. This is again a very pet MCQ question. Which is the smallest structural and functional unit of human body? That will be cell, right? Now a group of cells together will form tissues. A group of tissues together will form organs. Group of organs working together will form organ systems, and various organ systems together form the organism. For example, if we talk of say the cardiac system, right? So we talk of the heart cell. So the cardiac cell, a couple of cardiac cells together or some cardiac cells together form cardiac tissue. Now the cardiac tissue on a whole will form the heart. The heart further, along with the other blood vessels, forms the cardiovascular system. Now, cardiovascular system, along with the other systems of the body, name it respiratory system, nervous system, skeletal system, and many others, they together form the whole human organism, right? Now, this is all about the organization, the levels of organization. Then we come to the various systems. It's just a very brief, you can say, introduction to the names of the different systems and what do you mean by that system. The largest system in the human body is the integumentary system. Now, this includes skin because skin is the largest organ of the body. Okay? So, integumentary system, it consists of the skin, hair, and nails. Okay? Now, this has a lot of functions. This we'll be studying in detail जब ये particular chapter करेंगे. ठीक है? तो integumentary system मतलब hair, skin और nails. Then the skeletal system. नाम से समझ में आता है. Skeletal system मतलब the bones and joints together. They provide support and protection to the internal organs, right? And give a structure to the body. फिर आ गया muscular system. Muscular system जो mobility में help करेगा, which includes all the muscles of your body. Basically, the skeletal muscles of the body. Then comes the nervous system. Nervous system includes the brain, the spinal cord, and the various nerves, whether they are cranial nerves, spinal nerves, peripheral nerves, हर तरह के nerves को include करते हो. ये सब nervous system में आता है, ठीक है? फिर आगे एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम. ना एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम इज वन जहां पे हॉर्मोन्स बनते हैं. ये वो कुछ ग्लैंड्स होते हैं बॉडी के जो हार्मोन सिक्रीट करते हैं. दे फॉर्म द एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम. सो ये रेगुलेट करते हैं होम्योस्टेसिस को, ग्रोथ को, डेवलपमेंट को एंड मेनी अदर फैक्टर्स. अगेन सी हर एक सिस्टम हम इन डिटेल में आगे पढ़ेंगे. ये सिर्फ एक इंट्रोडक्शन है टू द नेम ऑफ द सिस्टम, राइट? So endocrine system will include glands such as the pituitary gland, the thyroid gland, pancreas, adrenal gland, testis in males and ovaries in females. Then we come to the circulatory system, जिसको हम cardiovascular system भी बोलते हैं. This includes the blood, heart and blood vessels, right? It is responsible for delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the tissues and again many more functions. फिर आ गया immune system. ये होते हैं हमारे lymphatic organs, lymphatic vessels and the lymphatic fluid that is present. ये defense mechanism है हमारी body का. फिर आ गया respiratory system. Now these includes the lungs and the airways, starting right from the nasal passages to the lungs. ये सारा जो passage होता है, this is included into the respiratory system. Main function जो हमें पता है obviously is exchange of gases. Carbon dioxide is removed out and oxygen is taken in, right? Then the digestive system. These includes organs of the gastrointestinal tract, which is responsible for digestion and absorption of various nutrients. And the excretory system. यहाँ पे excretory system is basically being labeled as the urinary system, as being labeled as the excretory system. Excretory system would actually include various excretory organs that includes the urinary system, the digestive tract, as well as the skin, right? But इस पॉइंट पे यहाँ पर जो हम समझाना चाह रहे हैं, द एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम इज बेसिकली द यूरिनरी सिस्टम, दैट इज इंक्लूड्स द किडनीज, यूरेटर्स, यूरिनरी ब्लैडर एंड यूरेथ्रा. ठीक है. उसके अलावा आ गया हमारा रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम. So obviously there are external and internal reproductive organs that are present in males and females separately, and they control the biological process. They help in reproduction, and that's it about all the different systems that are present in the body. So it's a very small session on just the levels of organization and the various systems. Systems again can come as a question of naming the systems of the body, as in for this chapter. And otherwise, levels of organization is definitely a very important question. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click on the like button. If you have any comments, please mention in the comment box below. And till we meet to the next lecture, thank you and have a nice day.